see here. Well, there's several things that's happened this last month. First, I went and seen the doctor and to get my hormone levels all checked and everything. And I got the test results back. Everything's come back normal except my estrogen's too high. It was coming back at 2,054, so I have to lower my dose again. Now I'm taking 0.2 ml, so yeah. So that's going on, and trying to just deal with the issues being caused by too high estrogen, like sleeping issues, anxiety, and whatnot. So yeah. And let's see, what else can I think of what was going on. Well, completed electrolysis down there for surgery. She was saying that if any hair does happen to come back, let her know. But the thing is, she doesn't have an appointment available, so I won't be able to see her before my surgery, so yeah. Then I had my first pre-op appointment. Yeah, my pre-op appointment for surgery. And that went well. When she was showing me the dilators, she was saying that the biggest, because the dilator set that I'll be getting is the set of 4. And there is a version where it's like a set of 6, which I don't recommend that version. I recommend the set of 4. They're much better. And she was saying that the biggest one, they make the vaginal canal to the size of that, but you start out with the first one. So yeah. But when I seen those, I was thinking to myself, like, those are huge. And it's kind of appealing to my kinky side as well. So I was like, yeah. Then that was, yeah, on Monday I had that appointment. Then yesterday, yeah, Tuesday, I had to see a pelvic floor specialist. Because you have to, yeah. Because where I'm going to get the surgery, they have you see a pelvic floor specialist before and after surgery. The same person, yeah. And because I'm having the urinary issues, she checked everything, and she's having me do, because like this area right here is holding tension, and she's having me doing like once every single hour, doing like relaxing like techniques to help relax that, to help with it. And she was saying my pelvic floor isn't hey kitty isn't cohering with each other. So like the upper part and the yeah, the lower part, like where the Kegel muscles are and all that, it's like not cohering with each other. So I was like, well, that explains things, what's going on. I'm still having this issue, even though it's gotten better, but it hasn't gone away. And that made me realize, like, yeah, this is what's going on. And it makes sense now. And I'm doing the best I can to get over this. And she's having me do a urinary, like bowel, like log, where I just log everything, what I eat, what I drink, when I go, pretty much all that fun stuff. Have to log 3 different days, not necessarily 3 in a row, but just 3 days. And she wants me to see her 2 more times before my surgery, because we're trying to get it so that the urinary issue is pretty much gone, so after surgery it doesn't get worse. And it's kind of frustrating when you have the urinary issues, like the incontinence. It's not fun, especially when hormones can contribute to it, which, yeah, it's not fun. And at my Preop appointment, there's one thing when we were discussing my prescriptions. It's like all the ones I was taking before that was in their system, they removed all that. Where I'm not taking those anymore. And what I am taking now, the estrogen, the estradiol injections, and the progesterone, like the the micronized progesterone. She doesn't want me to stop taking that. And the finasteride. She just doesn't want me to stop taking that. Which usually I hear you have to stop taking your prescriptions. But what I'm taking, I don't have to stop taking it, which is good. And I'm pretty much ready for surgery. Except for this last issue with the pelvic floor. The specialist have to get that resolved. And everything is pretty much good to go at the end of next month, July 26th. And yeah. And because the way I'm thinking, I want to just do more for the aftercare for surgery, like for healing and everything. Because like the witchy spiritual side of who I am, I just want to do a little bit more. So the shop out here where I live, I went there yesterday to see what they could do. And they gave me a few things. Some herbs, which they can't recommend drinking or not drinking, but she gave me some herbs that I can make into a tea. They're saying that can't recommend it, but I do know, because places like that, they can't recommend certain things, what you can eat and what you can't eat, take into your body, because what could be harmful, what not harmful, and all that. But I know, they know I know. But to help with that, and 2 crystals to help. So, plus everything else with the aftercare. And I'm just waiting for my prescription to be... There's 2 prescriptions I'm trying to get... it's supposed to have filled. And I'm just waiting for that, which she'll discuss at my first post-op appointment. The person I seen for my Preop appointment, she's going to be working with me with all my post-op appointments, all but one. Yeah. The surgeon, who's the person doing the surgery, I see him once, and the rest of it I see the other person, who's going to be working with me with the dilation and all that. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be happening then. But for now, that's what's going on. And if I can say about any remaining physical changes, that may or may not have happened. I haven't really been noticing any more really changing with my body from hormones. It's like, it seems like it's done. It seems like all the physical changes is done. Like puberty-wise. My breasts are still 32 triple D/F. So yeah. And they haven't gotten bigger, they haven't gotten smaller. So that's good. The rest of my body, no real changes. The leg hair hasn't been really changing anymore. Facial hair, that just seems to be kind of fluctuating. How fast or how slow it's coming in. But it's still through here, like down here, and the jawline through here, the whole chin, and some up through here. And because my doctor recommended after I have surgery get laser done. So when I'm able to after surgery, that I'm going to get laser done. Mostly it's going to be after a while and the hormones normalize. Because after my last doctor's appointment, she set up my next appointment 3 months after my surgery for a post-op check and to get my hormones checked to see where all my levels are at that time. And I want to make sure my hormones are normal. Then, after everything is normal and everything, then I'll go and get the laser work done, because that can affect like hair growth. Not in terms of the hair going away, but like how fast or how slow it can grow. Or if any new hairs come in, hormone differences. And one thing my doctor was saying, because after the surgery, because the hormone difference, usually she adds a little bit of testosterone to help with like muscle mass, like sex drive, fatigue, like the libido, like sex drive and fatigue and muscle mass. Hopefully I don't have to take testosterone, but if I have to, then I will. So, other than that, how I'm feeling about surgery. Very nervous. Happy. Excited to finally get this done and have this dysphoria go away. Not have dysphoria anymore from this. And most of it, pretty much everyone who knows I'm having surgery, like the people in the support group, the people at the witch shop, who knows, just like they're all excited for me. Like everyone's here for me to help, so yeah. Oh yeah, what just barely came to mind is after my surgery, it's the witches shop here where I live is We Witches 3. And after my surgery, they're gonna cast a femininity spell to help align everything. They're saying it's not just good for me and for them, but good for Mother as well. So that's what's going on in my life right now, which I'm really happy that this is going to be happening next month. And yeah, so no other real thoughts are coming to mind, but sorry for my last month's video not being uploaded. soon, and it's being late. Other than that, I'm just trying to get through this next month, or yeah, it's like a little bit less than a month, it's like 3 weeks and 4 days from now. 3 weeks, 4 days till my surgery as of this video. Right here, right now, the date of this video. 3 weeks, 4 days, then I'll have a full vulva and vagina, like vaginal canal. And when I had my pre-op appointment, she was, because I was having like a hard time explaining how I want the like how I want my vulva to look. So she was like telling me if I could find some pictures and some descriptive words. And I decided that right before my surgery, the day of, gonna talk to him to explain how I want it to look and function. So right before my surgery, before I get prepped and everything and put out to sleep for surgery, that's what I'm gonna talk to him about, that how I want it to look and function. So I get my whole entire vulva exactly how I want it to look and function, in terms of like how I want the labias to look, the clitoris hood, the clitoris, the urethra, and all that. So it's going to be how I want it. But because of it being like the surgery, there's going to be like the stitching and the swelling, and it's not going to look exactly 100%, which that's fine and understandable. And she was saying that skinnier people, like people that are skinnier, usually get swollen in this area really badly. This through right here, this area. So that whole area, I'll be really swollen, and yeah. And be in the hospital for 5 days with packing, catheter in. First 3 days I can't get up and walk around unless I get help using the bathroom. That's it. And that Saturday I get released home, where I can just get like a fresh change of clothes, shower. Then that Monday I'm in for my first post-op appointment to start dilation and all that. So that's what's going on right now and everything on my end. So wish me luck. Even though this video is being late, it'd still be helpful. So until my next video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll do my best to do post-op videos. Like when I'm post-op, pretty much videos like I'm doing now. But yeah. So until my next video, please, please, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and shh.